Welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, look at, I got my new mat. I love my new mat. So it's an owl. You can't really see because I got a candle there, but it's really nice. I like it. So yeah, I finally got my stuff in the mail. Sorry guys. See? Squirrel. Got a squirrel moment. That part. So on there, so you can see, because I want to show you my owl. Look at my beautiful owl. Yes. So I finally got my mat in. I love it. It's pretty. It's really pretty. So yeah. I was just looking at it. Well, I don't know. I kind of had this urge. Well, happy new moon. We have a new moon today. And it's in Taurus. So Taurus is ruled by Venus. Yeah. So we're going to see, I don't know what message is there today, but we are going to get a message. Sorry. I don't know. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I'm coming down with the cold. Interesting. I just seen a spider. I heard webbing. So it could be like the web, like things going on in the web. Someone could like spiders. Someone is afraid of spiders. Or someone's in a web of lies. So yeah, someone's in a web of lies. Interesting. It's just so weird how a spider just came out of nowhere. Literally, I started my live and a spider just came out of nowhere. So yeah, I'm picking up a web of lies. Someone's in their own web of lies. Alright, let's see what that has to do. I don't know. It's a new moon in Taurus, so let's see what we have. I don't know. But yeah, someone's in a web of lies, of their own lies. That part. Alright. And we're going to dig out the shadows. Let's see what the shadows have. Yeah, someone likes to thrive off their shadows. Interesting. 2 cards came out. Wounded healer. The wounded is the place where light enters you. Empathy, healing, and purpose. It's like I'm picking up the Gemini. I'm picking up Gemini energy. The twins. Interesting. And then we have self-reflection. Looking inwards helps you see what to improve to make better choices. Oh, that part. Awareness and improvement. That part. So someone is transforming their ideas, their thoughts, their habits. Self-reflecting on what they want, what they don't want. And that's like the female energy. That's what I'm picking up. The female energy is self-reflecting on things that they want. All right, we're going to shuffle the cards. but these two came out as Wounded Healer and Self-Reflection. And I'm picking up Gemini energy. So someone is like wounded, and it's like this masculine. So it's like the females are moving forward. They're stable within their emotions, their thoughts. That's why self-reflection's here. So yeah, the masculine is wounded. Choices. Yeah. That part. All right, we're going to shuffle the cards. But those two cards came out, so I wanted to read them. So we're going to see what we got. Look at the new mat. I have my owl. Book of Knowledge. That part. So yeah, happy new moon. And Taurus, my friends. Cut the deck. Let's see what we got. Alright. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Sandalphon to please protect my energy and my space. And to also let me be a clear conduit for the message that I will be delivering on this beautiful new moon in Taurus, ruled by Venus. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. So it says, shame and guilt. Feel them without judgment. Mistakes do not define your worth. Compassion and acceptance. So someone's in shame and guilt about the decisions or choices that they've made on their journey. Sitting with themselves. Especially at night. Because remember, at night, like, your mind just wanders, like, to everything and anything, you know? So yeah, someone's sitting in shame and guilt. Feel them without judgment. Mistakes do not define your worth. So, authentic self. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Uniqueness and individuality. Only if people just listen to their soul, they wouldn't have a problem. And so, yeah, being authentic. Someone could like boxing. Someone could be muscular. Someone could like the color blue, orange. Also, blue is like speaking your truth, standing in your truth, walking your truth. Yeah, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. That part. So yeah, uniqueness and individuality. Yeah, just be different. Just be yourself. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Stop trying to follow the leader. Just be the leader. That part. So yeah, shame and guilt and authentic self. Let's see what else we get with those cards. I don't know. I'm picking up the owl cards. So sorry about my voice. I've been whatever. All right. Wow, we have freedom. So it says embrace freedom as the ability to make choices that align with your values and aspirations. That's what we were just talking about, weren't we? All right, so shame and guilt. Someone could live at a distance. Okay, shame and guilt. There we go. Guidance. Seek guidance from mentors and trusted advisors. It provides wisdom and perspective. So to get out of this shame and guilt, get guidance from somebody that you trust. Someone that you can count on that's going to give you an honest answer. All right, guidance with shame and guilt, please. We have rejection. Somebody feels rejected. Overcome feelings of rejection with self-worth and determination. Your value isn't defined by others' perceptions. That part. 11:55, as I said that. Yeah, overcoming feelings of rejection with self-worth and determination. Remember, rejection is God's protection. That part. Okay, we're gonna get self-worth. I heard self-worth. Someone needs to value themselves more. Okay, authentic self. My nose itches. Leap forward. Take bold steps towards your goals. Courage opens doors to new opportunities and adventures. Yeah, just take the leap of faith. Remember to be in your own individuality. Stop trying to fit in. You're not meant to be like everybody else. You're not meant to follow the crowd. You're meant to go forward. 13:13, 13:13. That is endings and new beginnings. The 13th reminds me of the death in the tarot. So death is not like, oh, you're gonna die. No, it's like death of the ego, death of the old, death of the old patterns, thinking, vibration. Leaping into something different. Your own unique self. Being different. And being okay with being different. Wow, we have manifestations. So it says manifestations. Turn dreams into reality through focus, effort, and determination. Actions create tangible results. Yeah, that. Yes, that. Yeah, it's time to manifest. And we have a new moon. It is in Taurus and it is ruled by Venus. It has to do with love, money. But what vibration are you in to receive it? All right, let's see what else we got. It fell on this side. So I'm gonna, okay, let me see what. Renewal. Remember, I said 13:13. Endings. Look, renewal. Embrace renewal as a choice to start fresh. It rejuvenates your spirit and outlook. So yeah, renewal. Being renewed. Letting go. Starting new. New ideas. New projects. New people. New places. New things. And it's like just burning off the old. It's like burning off the old. All right. Alrighty then, my friends. Let's see what else we got. I still haven't finished my room, so bear with me. I'm still trying to think which cards to use. Okay, so I don't know. I'm seeing these ones, so we're gonna use these. Let's see what it says. All right, what's the message for the collective? All right, what's the message for this shame and guilt and authentic self? We have 2 cards. All right, it says Garden of the Heart. Guard your mind and find inner peace. Exactly. And it was on this side, so we're going to keep it on this side. It says crystal ball, implications for the future. What do you want? What do you see for yourself for the future? Yeah. Who do you want? Remember, like I said, it's a new moon. Write everything down. Write everything down that you want. We have the mysterious code. Solve mystery codes and discover hidden truths. And that's you. That's going within yourself and within your subconscious, unlocking your true potential. Because remember, everybody has their own blueprint. But you have to find that blueprint within yourself. Because everybody's unique. Everybody's different. Everybody's meant to do something. Everybody's not going to walk the same path. And that's okay. So yeah, solve mystery codes and discover hidden truths. Yeah, hidden truths within yourself. Opening the key. Like I see, like, you know, one of those old-fashioned doors and the old-fashioned keys. That's pretty interesting because I have one. Like these. Remember these? Like I see like someone putting this key into the door and like turning it. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, everybody's unique. Everybody has their own purpose. Everybody walks their own path. So let's get the hero's journey and then I'm out of here. I gotta go to work. And my kids are homeschooled, so I gotta get them ready, prep for tomorrow. That part. All right. All right. Let's see. We're going to take out the hero's journey. It's right here. Because remember, everybody's on their own journey. 21:12, as I said that. 3:3. All right. What's the message for the collective for this new moon in Taurus? All right. We have 36. The thin veil. Let go and let glow. As I was saying, letting go of people, places, and things, situations. Starting a new path. Letting go of shame and guilt. Listen to guidance. And remember, rejection is God's protection. It's time to move forward. It's time to manifest. So 36 is a 10. That's really interesting because we are in the universal year 1. So last year we had a 9. And now we have a 1. So 9 is like that, almost to that completion, to that ending. So that's this 1 year. It's endings and starting new things, new ideas, having new friendships, meeting new people. Actually manifesting things that you want. A new business partners. But that are on the same frequency. Because remember, energy is everything. It's like, what energy are you in? But also, what character do you want your character? How do you want your story to end? Right? You're the hero in your own journey. So how would you like your journey to end? Because remember, no one has the keys to your destiny but you. Always remember that. No one has the keys but you. All right, we're going to read from the book and then I am out of here. So 36. So it says stage 8, supreme ordeal. 36, the thin veil, let go and let glow. Life shrinks or expands in proportions to one's courage. Message. There is a special relationship between death, dreams, and meditation. These seats reside on the other side of the veil, where perception widens and dimensions that always existed are suddenly accessible and in plain view. When you firmly identify with the ordinary world of the tangible and the three-dimensional, it makes sense to resist crossing through the veil because of its perceived association with loss, destruction, or annihilation. However, when you do journey back and forth across the veil, you carry multi-dimensional wisdom to the ordinary world to remind everyone that they too have access to this heavily explored. That part. When when tragedy strikes or a nightmare happens, and you are captured from your comfy, cozy world across the veil and into the extraordinary realm, You no longer need to fight the transition. Rather be grateful for the opportunity to deepen and live into more of your potential. And that's crazy because look, it's a different card. Look at this. And this is what we were talking about, being your authentic self. So mantra, the awareness of the preciousness of life puts a gale force beneath my wings. I don't know, I just heard the song of Celine Dion. Remember that song Celine Dion, it says beneath my wings? Look at the lyrics to that song. Something in that song is something for you. I don't know. But that's what I was told. So that's what I'm going to tell you. Wow, okay, so they want me to read this part. It says dream symbol transition. Dreams of death or dying can symbolize the ending of a pattern or relationship and suggest a new cycle is about to begin. I was saying people, places, and things. Interesting. Dreaming of someone dying is about transformation and change in your relationship to them. This dream may be giving you an edge on how to best survive and thrive in your current life circumstances, as well as provoking a paradigm shift about the things you fear most. Let the wisdom of this dream show you how to not only survive, but to thrive upon your noble path. You see that? You see this person? It's like, walk the path of your own individuality. Don't be ashamed. 27, 22. Let go of rejection. 27, 27. 9, 9. 27, 27 is 9, 9. It's 10. That's crazy because look, there's your 9. As I was saying, 9, 9. The 9, look at. Numbers are everything. That part. I don't know. This movie just came into my awareness. Did you guys ever watch the movie 9? It's a really, really good movie. Just put the movie 9. And everybody has a purpose. So this person, he was a scientist, he died. But before he died, he put himself, his spirit, into like these, I don't know, they were like rice bags. So he put himself in these 9 figures, right? But they all had their own personality. And there was one, I forgot, I think it's 8, 9. They were twins. And they followed each other everywhere. It's a great movie. So this kind of reminds me of like that movie. Like everybody's in their own journey. Yes. And 9 is completion. It's like you, all right, last year you already did what you had to do to come to this cycle, to start new things, letting go of the old patterns, people, places, and things. That was a 9 year. Now this 10 years, new beginnings. Because it's not really a 10, it's a 1. Because we're restarting the cycle. It's kind of like Aries. Like, you know, Aries is the beginning of the zodiac sign. Right? So it's just like that. Starting new. Manifesting. Going forward. Guard your mind and find your inner peace. All right, my friends. I have to go. I'm tired. I need a shower. A nice, hot, long shower. Well, my friends, you guys have a great evening. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please push the notification button so each time I post, you'll get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, God bless your souls and have a great Monday. And to all those that are working tomorrow, count your blessings when you wake up. And I don't know, I'll talk to you soon. I don't know when. I have such a busy schedule this week. I don't know when I'll be back. I think probably Friday. This Friday I have off. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I have things to do. I haven't been home. I'm supposed to be home on Fridays, but I have this crazy case that I'm dealing with right now, and I work Fridays now, so it's like I don't have my 3-day 3-day vacation. That part, because I got stuff to do at home. Like just because like I'm not working at work doesn't mean that I ain't got stuff to do at home. That's a full-time job in itself on the weekends. So yeah. So you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you soon. God bless you all, and stay well, and stay blessed. Bye.